Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today to share a parcel that's arrived today, and it's from the Cotswold crafter, otherwise known as Sandra Riley, who has a very active blog and is in a joint craft group with Danny Rose over on Facebook. It's a closed group, but obviously they welcome new people into the group, and primarily it's just a lovely group to belong to. Everyone's like-minded and there are swaps available, but you're not in a position where you have to do it if it's not for you. It's just a nice friendly group. And as I say, I prior to joining the group had already been talking with Sandra, and we decided that we would do a swap together. Now I foolishly didn't film my half of the swap, but Sandra has said that she will be filming it, so hopefully you'll get to see what I sent her as well. But this is Sandra's parcel, which I've taken all the sticky stuff off to open up. Oh my gosh, right. Now I'm going to lift it out. I think that's the only way. Hold on a moment. Right. Okay, yeah, I'm still going to lift things out to make room on my little craft table here. Otherwise I'm going to be in severe difficulty. Let me just, oh my gosh. Pull that out of the way. Then we've got a clear deck, tissue paper for hiding the contents of the box, and then glory be, there are all these lovely little wrapped parcels, very prettily done, using organza ribbon. Excuse me a moment, my tripod's a little bit off kilter here. And some little paper flowers in very lovely colours. So I'll just open the card. If you don't know Sandra, I'll leave a link to her channel. She's not terribly active on YouTube, it seems, but she is very active on Facebook, very, very supportive of everyone. This is the beautiful card that she's done for me, and I'm afraid I was a little bit naughty. I sent a shop bought card just because of timing and so on. But there are 3 gorgeous little butterflies at the bottom, some lovely frayed ribbon, some gorgeous designer paper, beautiful card, and I'll just have a look in the front here. Oh, second ever pocket letter. I really don't make anything other than cards these days, so I really challenge myself to make all the components of our swap. Oh, bless you, thank you. I hope everything holds together until you get it open. The letter is supposed to be in the pocket inside this card, as I got carried away wrapping before I realised I did exactly the same thing, Sandra. So there is my little letter, which I will read afterwards, but I'll put the card here in the hope that you can see it. Now, where to start? Nothing is numbered, so I don't have to worry. I think this may well be the pocket letter, so we'll start there, which was what the swap was all about. I know pocket letters are sort of old hat, but I think it really is something that you never actually quite get tired of making, whether they're themed, whether they're random. It really doesn't matter, because everyone is different, and I just think they're huge fun. I really do. Oh my word. Okay, let's undo this. Oh gosh, now this is definitely, look at this, this is the pocket letter, I would say. Let me just open this up a little bit so that you can see it, because it is absolutely gorgeous. There's DSP, there's flat back pearls. I love these little dinky ones, Sandra. And then larger pearls here. Look at that. All in a lovely little satchel kind of folder that's got the widened gussets on either side. Sandra's work is wonderful, it really is. It's all held together with Velcro, and she even, oh, that one's come unstuck. I'll glue that one on again, Sandra. These are terrors for that, but look, even inside it truly is a beautiful, beautiful holder for the pocket letter. That is stunning. Thank you so much, Sandra. It really is absolutely beautiful, and it's clearly taken a lot of work putting it all together. I'm gonna have to, I won't close it up again because that needs to be anchored down, I think, with some hot glue just to keep it safe. So that is the holder. I'll move things out of the way here, I think. I'm getting in a right pickle. I don't have a lot of space. I've set up the camera to maximise light because, again, it's a really gruesome day. It's raining, it's cold, and it's miserable. So what a lovely thing to be filming on such an awful day. Oh my golly gosh. Okay, now Sandra's done a... Oh my gosh. Oh, seriously. Seriously, seriously. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous, from the trim on the side that Sandra's put together with ribbons and laces and flat back pearl. I recognise some scrimpy like things here, some wonderful American oh, what's it called again? Seam binding. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. There is the back, and Sandra's made all these fabulous little envelopes, which again I didn't do because I just didn't think, well, I usually use some envelopes that I've got to hand, and I just didn't have them this time. But it is absolutely delightful. Each and every, if I start at the bottom, and you'll see each and every pocket is full of detail. There's bling, there's little flowers, there are wooden embellishments, tiny little paper clips there with a little heart with a little tiny bit of bling in the top there. It's absolutely gorgeous, it really is. It puts mine to shame a bit because I just did what I thought Sandra would like, and I know she did, but I didn't go to these lengths, I have to say. But it does show Sandra's talent off exquisitely. Just look at that. I won't open up each and every pocket. If I start in the middle and give you a sample of what Sandra sent me, these gorgeous little roses here, and actually the envelopes that Sandra's made make up the actual pocket letter aspect, which is gorgeous. I did separate cards and then added to it. Oh, that's the wrong way now. So that's the centre one. I'll open another so you can see and do the rest off camera, because it is going to be a long video otherwise. Some gorgeous little silk bows with ribbons here and little silk roses. Absolutely gorgeous, Sandra. Oh my word. And again, it's a pocket within a pocket. A lovely bit of bling down there in the corner, and they just snugly fit into the pocket holders as you'd expect. Look at this one. This is absolutely delightful. Tiny little flower here with the resin flower, a little bit of bronze, which just makes the subtleness of the pink excuse me, in the trim that Sandra's used. And there is tiny little bits of glittery bits in there. even the backs of the envelopes are decorated, and there's some gorgeous blue trim there. Oh my gosh, what a delight. Seriously, what a delight. If this is your second one, Sandra, I think by the time people have seen this on my channel, you may well have other people, because I know I have quite a few followers who actually enjoy making the pocket letters as well, who might just be knocking on your door. I'm taking it out anyway, look, because it is so beautiful. Tiny little blings with the little resin roses there. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my word. Well, gosh, I'm feeling very fortunate here, ladies, because this truly is beautiful, and it will go into my collection of pocket letters. Here's a dinky die. Oh, how gorgeous is that, look. A little flower. Thank you, Sandra. Such thoughtful little gifts as well. I know, because Sandra shared with me that she's not in the best of health, but clearly enjoys her craft work. It just shows in everything that I'm showing you. That's a metallic little something there on that pocket. Do you see the shimmer from the light? And it is like a metallic formed cutout. More of the seam binding, a tiny little flower there. Oh my gosh. And some of the seam binding. How gorgeous. Vintage seam binding. Queen blue. Fabulous. Thank you. That is so lovely of you. There, I don't believe I've done all the pockets, but I am conscious of taking everyone's time, and I will have a much better, closer look at things off camera than I'm doing here. I just wanted to share Sandra's work, and I think, you know, unanimously everyone would agree that this is a beautiful pocket letter, and considering it's the second one that Sandra's done, full of praise, absolutely full of praise. Thank you so much. The holder is exquisite. Well, I just, you know, I can't extol the virtues enough, really. There is another little gift which I think I've probably missed, and it's a tiny lace applique, I think, with another of the little resin roses on a gorgeous bronze coloured paper clip. Absolutely delightful. I think, well, I'll pop it in this one, but I will have to look around. It might even have been in the carrier for the pocket letter. So now we come to bits and pieces that I'm going to struggle to show you, because I want to keep that firmly in the mix whilst I'm opening up other things. So here's another package in green. I'll just slip off the ribbon, because I can then use it again and put that out of the way. I'm opening very carefully. Oh my gosh. Oh, how absolutely gorgeous. It's, oh dear, look at this. Absolutely stunning. I love this paper line, the applique on the front and on the back, just enhancing everything that Sandra's put together. Oh my word. I do recognise this. I've made a couple of these myself. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at these gorgeous cards. Oh, Sandra. Seriously, these are absolutely, look, absolutely gorgeous. And there's another one. And another one. All with their envelopes. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. I don't know how to tell you to get hold of Sandra if you wanted to see more of her work, except to join the group. to see her blog. If I can find the link to the blog, I'm not very good at blog links and so on. I will certainly endeavour to leave it underneath the video here. And here are some more absolutely superb. Oh my gosh, every little bit is a piece of artistry in its own right. Just look, absolutely stunning. Look at that, amazing. Thank you, Sandra. I don't know, I haven't seen these envelopes before, but they're, I rather think, purpose built for what Sandra's done. That's my heating, sorry. Or it's something that she's put together herself. I really can't tell it, but they are ideal, absolutely ideal. Perhaps you'd let me know, Sandra, because they are absolutely gorgeous, and it's so nice to have a card of this size and with an envelope to match. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much. All in this gorgeous, gorgeous little pouch that's been decorated out so tastefully. Oops, can you go in there? I might struggle a little bit. I think I've got something catching. Let me just try again, if not. Okay, let's do a bit at a time. It all sweetly came out. That's better. That's that. And then perhaps the cards will snuggle in where they were before. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gosh, absolutely. There's just so much detail in all of Sandra's work. I am enthralled by it all, and so delighted that we've done this swap together, because this truly is gorgeous, gorgeous work. I hope while I'm scrabbling around with packaging that you can see what Sandra's done. This is feeling a bit interesting. Oh, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, for you. That is absolutely exquisite too. Oh my word. Now then. Ah, it's chocolate. Oh my word. Green and blacks, milk, organic chocolate. Thank you so much, Sandra. That has to go in the freezer, my lovely. Every bit of chocolate I own goes in the freezer, because I'm not hugely avid about it, but I do seem to enjoy it more when it's been frozen. It's just one of those quirky little things, and it means that it lasts forever, which is also a good point. You only need to have a little nibble here and there, and it just goes on forever. Look at that. Absolutely stunning, stunning work. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving these papers, Sandra. They are absolutely gorgeous. And now a yellow. Oh my golly gosh, this is a bit overwhelming, you know. Oh look, handcrafted goodie bag, I think it's going to be. I don't know quite what's in there, but how lush is that? More of a similar paper line. I don't believe it's... Oh, it might be though. It is the same. How wonderful. More seam binding. I really don't want... Oh dear, I do struggle when something comes together so beautifully like this. I really struggle to open it up, oh my giddy aunt, and take it out of the packaging. I rather like to leave things as people have sent it to me. But there's some gorgeous organza ribbon. Oh, Sandra. Some gorgeous, gorgeous lace trims here. Some of the roses that Sandra used. Some appliques. Some tiny, tiny, gorgeous blue lace trim there. Sorry about the glare, but I really don't want to take this out of the package. It just all fits together so wonderfully. and so I'd like to keep it that way until I'm ready to use it, and even that will take a while because I am a nightmare and I do hold on to things until I can't hold on to them any longer, if that makes sense. I just find everyone to have to do such beautiful work, and it always seems such a shame to have to alter the way it comes, if that makes sense. I'm rabbiting on. Thank you so much, Sandra. I just can't thank you enough. These gifts in this swap are absolutely awesome. This is the final one. And again, we'll open it very, very carefully. It feels quite fragile inside. Oh my gosh. How about that for just a simply wonderful spray of flowers with the lovely tag topper on the top. It's things, it's the small things, isn't it, that just take something up there amongst the heavens. Something like that. Who would have thought just arranging the flowers in the package like that would make such a beautiful, beautiful display. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I do wish Sandra was more active on her YouTube channel. I will leave a link to it. I will indeed endeavour to put Sandra's blog details underneath the video. I can only, on the strength of what I've seen today, recommend Sandra wholeheartedly. We've not swapped previously, we've not seen each other's work up close and personal, and this has been a pure delight, I have to tell you. So thank you very much for joining me on this very lovely grand opening of my swaps, and I hope you find some inspiration from Sandra's glorious work. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Take care, everyone, and happy crafting.